ladies, gentlemen, rapscallions, rogues, welcome back. Welcome back to May 2024. So this is episode 1 of series 2. It all sounds a bit grand, really. It's just a couple of fucking idiots in the wood filming some of what goes on. I say some of what goes on. Somebody asked me the other day, what stuff, you must get up to things that you don't film. Yeah, the pub. We don't really film in the pub. People go there to relax and fucking chill out. They don't want to be on camera and stuff. That, with one exception to that, was Railton. And I think it was episode 9 or something of the last one, which was hilarious because you just know with Jim he's going to perform. Anyway, so yeah, we're back and we're doing this all again, which is great. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the last one. It turned out there's nearly 45,000 views on the last series. We know that because it's separate. It's on its own channel, so we can see, you know, who's watching it and when and all that sort of stuff. That leads me into something. One of the things that we've noticed is that it's a lot of return traffic, but like 80% of you are watching every episode, but you're not subscribing. It would mean so much to us if you hit that subscribe button, because we don't do advertising. We're not full-time fucking YouTubers, you know, we're not influencers like that. We're sharing what we get up to, and there's been a good response from it. So if you hit that subscribe thing, it doesn't cost you anything. It just means that it helps our channel grow. And because a lot of you have asked for some merchandise, like, you know, hats and hoodies and t-shirts and calendar, I think was the other one. It means that we can justify having all that stuff made up and knowing that it's not just going to sit in the fucking wardrobe. We're actually probably going to be able to sell it to people. And we only really know that if you hit the subscribe button, so we know how many people are genuinely interested. So please go and do that. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I wanted to just say that this whole sort of series that we're doing really is dedicated to everyone in the farming, the fishing and the forestry sector. There's lots of other dangerous professions in the world, don't get me wrong, and I'm not looking for a pat on the head, but yeah, I'm not a racist, but it's one of those. Anyway, but it is a really dangerous profession that we do, as is farming, as is fishing, and it often goes unnoticed because it's really just taken for granted. And I made the point in this video, you know, if it looks easy what we do, there's a reason for it. Watch the video and find out what the reason is. It's a good one. And lastly, this particular episode is dedicated for a fallen comrade of ours over the border who sadly lost his life this week. He's logged his last tree, and it's a heartbreaker. Anyway, enough of that. Thoughts to his friends and family. Here's episode 1. Cheers, guys. Henners. Yeah, it happened again. The cabin. Okay, I happened again at the cabin. Tory boy. Very well. Guy, what do Tories love? Trees, exactly. Yeah. What are you doing now? That sounds shit. No, I need you here. Because I've got lots of trees to plant. It'll be good for your mayor election. That's the spirit. All right, see you in a bit. All right. I'll admit now that I've made no progress as a human in 11 months.
Nah, it'll be fine, man. You didn't turn the water off in time?
No.
So we don't know what's first?
No.
Have you turned the water on since?
No.
Right.
And then I just left it because I thought, well, you know,
Burn off.
I think it blew off. I can't really remember. I wasn't very interested at the time. Yeah, that's it.
Right. So that needs to go about over there.
Yeah, see, told you.
Right, where's Natty?
In the house.
Tell her to come shower. And I need to monitor the boiler when she showers.
I see, right, yeah. Funny, I hear that kind of thing a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm going to go see your wife then.
All right, let's go.
Because I don't think we can have the extraction that we plan to have. So I'm looking for an alternative. That oak is due to come out, and I think if we get that down, we'll have quite a bit of space along the wall. The only thing is whether the wagon can reach or not, because it's got a 3.5 metre really soft bird, but also very narrow road, so we might just have to stop the road. It'll be fine, man. Everything will be fine. I think it'll be fine.
Ollie, do you think this is better now that we've got access from the back?
Yeah, it's still wet though, isn't it?
What's that smell?
Probably me, pigs.
Oh, okay.
I've had pigs in the pig shed slightly. Clearing out.
Oh, that's fine. So you can cut it at like whatever you need to be able to get it out. So we can do it in sections.
I'd quite like to keep.
Why do you want to do this? I can't do it tomorrow.
No.
That's
It
fine.
I'd like it to be a little bit drier if possible.
So you see this beach here on your left?
Yeah.
That's coming down. And
Oh.
yeah, exactly. With the power cable next to it. And there's, what is that?
How are you going to drop that? Drop that cable there as well.
All right, so you think that's doable anyway?
Well, yeah, if you can. Well, not in the current state.
No.
That will be heavy. That.
Oh, okay. But you've done worse.
And we could park the trailer on,
Yeah.
just on there, chuck it on and then drop it through.
Yeah.
I'd rather not move it there and then have to move it again.
I wonder if we could drag it this way.
Yeah.
How much mess are you going to make in the garden? Well, like, obviously we've got the digger, so we can kind of make a
In
bit
there,
better.
I'll get over that little short bit. Right.
But like, are you going to make them look all...
Right, someone say something like, okay, great, that'll be easy then.
Okay, great. That'll be easy then.
Good morning. Natalie and I are off to a site that we're working with the digger and a couple of saws. But en route, we are going to just quickly stop in on Michael in the harvester and see how he's getting on a different site. Let's go and have a look. Right, Michael. Do Jesus, Natty, how'd you get up here so quickly? Were you fucking park goat?
If we go up the track, it's up to you. I mean, I can just leave it if you want, but if you want, I can go up the track and then just nose off and just get what I can.
Good.
Yeah.
Johnny's pleased anyway.
Yeah.
He's really happy, yeah.
Don't let him talk to you. He knows the rules.
He's been told.
I've told him.
He come up last night and he says...
He's lovely. He's a really good guy. He's a good friend of ours. But I told him at breakfast the other day, don't talk to Michael. Leave him alone. Let him work.
He actually did say that.
Will that keep you going for the day, or is it not enough for the day?
It's been most of the day. I mean, I'm not bothered with the beach. I mean, often with the beach,
I know you're not,
it's
but...
better with a machine.
Aye.
It's someone on a saw. There's a lot. It's quite up in the air, and it can be quite dangerous for yourself. But
I was just thinking I could cut the butt off and then you can work away.
I'll just work away, honestly.
We're gonna have to cut the butt at some point.
Yeah. Have you got a saw big enough?
Aye.
Yeah. I've got full confidence in you.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
If anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Michael.
Oh, well. I'm never usually beat on.
Michael, thank you very much. Site looks awesome. Have a good day.
Try my best.
You always do.
Speak to you later.
We are so lucky to have Michael. He is absolutely phenomenal operator. Brilliant. Right, Natalie and I are now on the second site, which obviously you've already seen a bit of before. We've been in here for 2 days, hand cutting with the digger. Natty's cleared some hideous broken cherry wind blow. It wasn't even blown, it was just like fractured. It was awful, tension everywhere, hideous trees. We've thinned a little bit, and I've been down and cleared some of that sequoia that Matthew had dropped. You see its sister behind me. What a tree. Absolutely fun. Hang on, how do you do this? Look at that. Oof, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, so I've been made a little ramp, gone down into the garden of the next place and dragged some of that sequoia out that was all smashed up that Matthew climbed. I think that's him behind me now. Let's get Matthew out and we'll go and have a look. What's crack here?
Rope, in tree, pull tree, over.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of it.
A lot of tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as trees go.
It's a big one.
I see some are smaller than others.
I think it's quite a shit tree.
Do you?
Yeah.
Right, so you're not you're not fancying Ian to offer you lots of money for it.
I don't think he'll want it, to be fair.
No.
Right, so you don't think he's going to fancy this?
Although I'm going to tell him it's an amazing tree.
I'm sure you will, yeah.
It's not, yeah. It's not a great tree.
Disposing of the evidence.
Sorry viewers, I couldn't show you Matthew felling that tree because I had to block the road off. And now my gimbal's gone all spasmodic. Matthew, as you would expect, has done a cracking job. Tree is down. It looks pretty shit.
Yeah, it's not the best, is it?
No.
I don't know what that's all about.
Okay, so we place a bet now as to whether Natalie can sell that piece of shit.
She's not very confident.
Natalie can sell ice to Eskimos.
We'll see. It depends what sort of a mood.
Yeah, see what mood Ian's in.
Yeah.
This area that's available now that Matthew's just felled that tree is going to be our stack zone. And the timber will come here, and then the wagon will reach from the road over this verge, and it's going to be fantastic. Matthew, what are you doing now?
Okay, this stub is what was left by the last guys. You just cut it off right there.
Yeah.
Which is why all this regrowth's happened here.
Yeah.
And if you look at it like from an aesthetics perspective, it looks awful. So
It does.
we're gonna fix that.
Is it any good for the tree, the way that it's been left like that?
Because what happens there is the regrowth lives and the stub dies, so all the regrowth is growing on really weak wood.
Yeah.
They break off over the years. Those are not good.
Yeah, no, you've taken it off. I can totally see what you're saying. That looks loads better.
Yeah, because this branch that I'm standing on here now keeps the limb alive.
Yeah.
What happens if you leave a stub is all the little latent buds in the stem go, oh shit, and they wake up.
Good morning. Yesterday here went very well. We got everything done that we needed to do. Matthew even got a throw line up into the beach, which we're about to start dismantling. That's what today is here. It's dismantling. There's a big beach and a sort of I think it's a Norwegian maple or something like that. Both need to come down. Both need to come down with wires and shit everywhere. It's going to be tricky. Jamie, good morning.
Morning.
Cousin Matthew, good morning.
Morning.
Got a plan?
Yeah.
Good one?
Yeah.
What do we make of this wind? Bothering you?
Nah. Well, not now.
Okay, cool.
We're 2 trees to do. I'm going to climb the bigger one first on the left and swing over and get this stuff on the right.
There you go, viewers. Can you see that? So we got this big beach, big beach, and what's this piece of shit here? Some sort of maple.
Norway maple. Really terrible trees, actually.
Okay, so yeah, using this one to do sort of both in stages at the same time. Gotcha. Matthew's up the first tree, and we're ready to start dismantling. It's going to look.
Yeah, that's above you. Yeah, we'll do it by hand to the first step.
Well done, kid. How is that thing inside? Is it rotten?
Yeah. It's quite way down.
Get in it, Matthew. Get in it. Yeah, that's. I think that's safe to say that we made the right decision there, Luke. That tree was fucked. break.
Skills. Look at that. That took some effort. Fucking hell. He's really fucking good. it's our anniversary today, 24 years. And I've sent Kez out in the piss and rain to go and cut a load of beech trees that are too big for the harvester. But we're going out later, so.
If you're watching this episode and you're thinking, what's the big deal? It looks easy. There's a reason why it looks easy. It's because every single person involved in our team is amongst the very fucking best at what they do. Case in point behind me, Hunter there. Natty and I first met Chris 15 years ago, I think 16 years ago, on what was probably our very first site. And I always remembered his attitude, and I always remembered his name. And in the last few years when we stepped up and started doing this kind of work, there was one name on the top of our list. And there he is. Be hard to gauge on the screen. We're just trying to show how steep this is. It's fucking steep. Michael, commonly known as Big Chopper. Looks fantastic. Yeah. How are you finding the ground?
It's okay.
Do you think Chris will get up behind you?
You should. Yeah. That's about it for going up. I'll be honest with you. All the experiences that I've had, anything more is 29 and she'll start clawing.
Right.
She'll start clawing and she'll just claw everything out below.
Right, fantastic. Thanks, Michael. Brilliant.
Thanks for that.
Hi, how are you two?
Fantastic.
Are you happy with us cowboys?
It's alright up there.
Are you happy with us kind of up there?
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's really good, yeah.
Oh, he's the best. We know he's the
He is,
best.
he's the best.
I mean, we get these sorts of sites because we're fucking tidy and we give a shit. And it's important to us that everybody else on the team does the same.
I'm the age we are in life. I want to fucking. I don't want to. You know, I was waiting to Finland that week with them. There's some idiots now. Do you think they're fucking early? They don't give a fuck, like.
Yeah. They really don't give a fuck, do they?
No.
Just do
I
it
had
and
fun doing
go
those
for it.
beats for you yesterday because I had to stand.
I'm fucking now where you been.
I was like 3 feet down in the hole with that big saw above my head trying to cut a gob, and it's like, Natalie's
They
gonna.
were big trees.
They
as well.
were,
And the
yeah.
annoying thing is, when they're a boat like that, they can do anything when they come over.
Yeah.
Well, Matthew was like, I says, actually, Matthew, I've not looked at these properly. I says, don't do that one.
My biggest problem is, kids, honestly, it annoys us that people don't give the respect to us lot what
Yeah,
their
I
job
know.
is
I know.
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's
Where
it.
the hell's he? We're along there.
He's gone up and round, he's gone like, yeah, he's right at the top. He's right at the
Yeah,
very
he's got
top
to the
now.
fence. Hi, Lachlan. That's a big one. Oh, we should watch the road. It's still getting ready to fall.
have to do that.
I just filmed that in real time. That took Ollie less than 3 minutes. And that, Lachlan, how big is that stick? It's a big fucking stick. Less than 3 minutes in, out. That's why you get the best people for the job, ladies and gentlemen. That's why. I wasn't scared.
I was. Right, get strapped on. I'm like, it's up, go.
Thank you, Ollie. Thank you, Lachlan. Nicely done, sirs. Nicely done.
What you got, Robert?
Got some venison. Not far away from the house.
Not far away from the house. Cool.
Eating all the young trees.
That looks mint.
So this is your
Thanks.
tea for next week.
Thank you.
Been emotional.